Fireworks are expected in a joint session of the Karnataka Legislature as the hijab ban is likely to echo in the state assembly today. The opposition leaders from the Congress party and the JDS are expected to counter the Chief Minister of the state, Basavaraj Bommai. Now, three-judge High Court bench is also expected to hear the plea related to the case today. Meanwhile, prohibitory orders have been imposed in Udupi and Shivamogga districts, which bans demonstrations within 200 meters of schools and colleges. These developments come in as classes up to the 10th standard are expected to resume from today. My colleague Neha Hebale now joins me on the broadcast. Neha's lot is expected right from the court to the assembly in the state is concerned. The classes also are resuming as far as up to 10th standard. What really is the sense that you're getting on ground after an interim order was passed by the Karnataka High Court?
Good morning to you. Good morning to our viewers as well. We're reporting from Shivamogga district of Karnataka today, and let's tell you that contrary to what we saw just about 3 days back, where there was a lot of stone pelting, where in fact there was a huge issue of a saffron flag being hoisted today. Thankfully, as schools are all set to reopen, behind me, of course, is a school, one of the bigger schools of Shivamogga district of Karnataka today, where students are likely to start coming in just some time from now. We pick up today from ground, in fact, after speaking to police officials as well as the district administration, that there has been heavy deployment of police across the entire district around schools and colleges. Though colleges aren't really reopening today, we are seeing all educational institutions being deployed with heavy police today. There's a 200-meter radius, section 144 has been imposed as well. In fact, it's not just over here at the school premises, but even on the other side, you can just see for general maintenance of law and order across the district. You can see how the police has been deployed. Now, let's tell you, of course, coming to the assembly session and the proceedings today, the Karnataka assembly session that's starting today, it's a 10-day session. We're going to be seeing Governor Thawarchand Gehlot also addressing the session for the first time since he took charge last year. And important over here, in fact, to note that we're likely to see fireworks in the assembly session today. The hijab issue is something that's not merely restricted to Karnataka now. It has, in fact, gained global presence. We're seeing several global icons also who are now, in fact, talking about the hijab issue. Meanwhile, also the Karnataka High Court would be continuing its hearing. An interim order was issued on Saturday that said, that restrains students from wearing any religious symbols to colleges. And most importantly, also after the High Court hearing, everyone would be waiting to see when colleges are likely to reopen in the state of Karnataka. The Chief Minister has called for a meeting later in the evening after the High Court hearing, possibly, waiting to see what really the High Court rules today.
Absolutely, Neha. Let's hope that the education as far as the state is concerned gets back on track very, very soon.